What's up YouTube? This is Coach Donnie here again with ElevateYourself.org. In this video I'm going to be talking about how to manipulate the ball so you can hit hard line, soft line, deep corner, sharp angle, and pretty much any type of spike you want while being deceptive and hitting powerfully at the same time. This video was suggested by Tuan Nguyen, so thank you so much for this video suggestion. Now before we even go into how to hit different spots on the court, you have to make sure you have consistent and efficient spiking footwork. And I made a two-part video series regarding this subject. If you haven't seen the video about how to improve your spiking footwork, please check out the video link up here and make sure you watch that before you go this, because there's no point in learning how to manipulate the ball if you can't even get your feet to the ball or jump sufficiently above the net to hit the ball over the net. Assuming you have very consistent and effective spiking footwork, now we're going to talk about how the ball placement. As we talked about before, as right-handers, when I'm hitting, I always want to open up and face the setter. Good hitters look the same every time before they spike, and you don't know where they're going to spike until the very last second. And that's the whole goal, is when they're open, they position themselves to, one, to generate a lot of power, and to be able to hit anywhere on the court, but also to be deceptive. If you want to learn how to improve your spiking power, please watch this video above here, and we talk about how to rotate through the ball. Assuming that you're opening up every single time, now we're going to talk about my hand placement and my follow through, which are the two most important aspects of controlling the ball and where to hit. So as a right-hander, when I'm opening up here, I should be facing the setter, and by the time I contact the ball, my palm should be facing where I want to hit. So the first thing I need to hit is the deep corner as an outside hitter. It's the highest percentage shot. I can hit the crap out of the ball without making too many errors because it's the longest distance, and if you have a big block, that's a great place to aim to avoid the block. So my palm should be facing the deep corner, and then I should be following through as I'm rotating through the ball this way. Okay. Now if I want to hit sharp angle, maybe just outside the 10-foot line or inside, I open up in the same manner, but now I'm going to contact it on the top left corner of the ball. You see how I'm pointing and my palm's already facing there, and I'm going to fall through slightly away from my body. Some people teach thumb down. I'm not a big fan of this because some people overdo it and end up slicing the ball instead of following through the ball. I like to think just middle finger on the top left corner of the ball. If I'm going to hit hard line, then I do the opposite as a right-hander. I open up and I contact it on the top right corner. You see my palms already facing there, and I follow through and I point to the line as I'm rotating. Okay. Now we're talking about different spiking heights. The base of my middle finger is where I should be contacting most of the ball. If I'm a little taller or I jump higher, my hand can slowly creep up above the equator. Maybe if I can get my elbows above the net, maybe I can contact it in the United States. If I get a little higher, maybe at Alaska. If I'm a little shorter, I should be contacting at Mexico. If I'm really short, like I can't get my hand above the net because I'm still learning the game, or a little bit smaller, then you should be contacting it at Brazil, and then just follow through in the same direction. So your contact point might be different, but in general, my palm is still facing that direction, and that's the most important, and also your follow through, right? So basically, wherever you point, that's where the ball is going to go, and I like to point mostly with my middle finger when I'm following through wherever. Now, if I'm left-handed, I switch everything. As we talked about in the spiking footwork video in the second part, I should be facing the net. So if I want to hit deep corner, same concept, I'm starting at the net because that's where I'm going to be rotating, right? There's no need to open up here. So I'm starting facing the net here, and then by the time I rotate, my palm is facing the deep corner, and then I'm going to follow through in that deep corner. If I want to hit sharp angle to the right of the left back defender, I'm I'm going to contact on the top left corner and go across my body this way as I'm rotating. If I want to hit the line, then I can contact slightly on the left corner here and rotate down there and point down the line. Alright guys, a good drill you can do to practice how to manipulate the ball without burning out your legs and just working on your arm swing is start behind the 10-foot line and toss to yourself with 2 hands. Now I like to toss with 2 hands when I'm practicing my arm swing because it allows me to get in my attack position earlier, what I call my Zeus position. Once I'm opening up here, the first thing I'm going to practice is my deep corner. My goal is to try to hit under the net but aim at the 10-foot line, so I'm always swinging deep. So start behind the 10-foot line, open up, and then like I said before, my palm has to face the target and then finish at the target. I want the ball to go there. Open up. Okay, so I'm swinging here. I'm going to point and make sure my palm is facing there. If I want to hit the sharp angle, same concept, contact it on the top left corner and finish toward your target. Open up. Okay, I'm rotating for power and I'm just pointing there. Open up and I point, contact on the top. I open up, contact on the top right corner and I point down there. 2-hand toss. Okay, so top right corner, point down there. So this drill is great. You can do it 1,000 reps every day without tiring your legs, and it's a great chance to work on your contact point and to work on your upper half without worrying about your timing. So once you get this down, then you can worry about your timing. The biggest mistake that people make when they're spiking is they face where they're going to hit. Then you got 6 defenders, 6 blockers on you. What can you do? You got to make sure you open up so you're always deceptive. Start in the same position every single time, and your finish is what's going to determine where the ball is, and that's how you beat the block. Thanks for watching this video, and shout out to Tuan Nguyen for suggesting how to manipulate the ball. If you have any other questions regarding athletic training, volleyball, or fitness, please leave your questions and comments below, and I'll be more than happy to make a video for you. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel where I'll be releasing weekly videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video.